The flames have run their course. Luoyang is nothing but rubble now. It is the work of the tyrant Dongzhuo, who now wields power unchecked. He absconds with the Emperor in tow. He is barbaric, but not altogether unwise. As long as he controls the court, he controls the Empire.
In peace, I shall be an able subject. In chaos, a crafty hero.
What of the Coalition, my lord? They have...
The Coalition is finished. They have lost their bite. But perhaps they can be rallied into something resembling their old strength. It seems that I must be the blade of China's justice. There is no other who can. Man's span of life, whether long or short, depends not on heaven alone.
Hey everybody, it is Overkill here with my brand new series in Total War 3 Kingdoms. Hello, I am back. Basically, if you've ever seen my channel before this video came out, please do me a favor and watch the video I released alongside this. It explains, well, I try my best to explain what has been going on over the last couple of years and where I've been. So yeah, please do me a favor and watch that video before watching this, I guess, because that'll kind of give you an idea of what's been going on. And if you're brand new, welcome. Thank you for watching, and I hope you stick around. Either way, hello, welcome to the Cao Cao campaign for Total War 3 Kingdoms. That's who I decided on playing, since in the video I just mentioned, I didn't really know at the time who I wanted to play. But this is what we're going to do. So, our first, well, not even our first objective, this is just a bit of information. Saying, you know, we've been casted out, Dongzhuo is calling us a piece of shit and all that. So we gotta be wary of Yuan Shu to the west, and Taoxian, sorry, my pronunciations of some of these names are going to be very rough, to the east. And then claim the neighboring Han Empire regions. Easy enough. And our first mission is to defeat Yuan Huan here.
Not today.
Who, as you can see, does not have a very good army.
I will rid China of warlords.
So yeah, you know, Cao Cao starts off with heavy tiger and leopard cavalry, which is amazing, but also very expensive. But our starting treasury of 662 is not very, it's not the worst starting that I've ever seen, and that's just with the town of Chen. We also start with Jihaodong. I'm, again, not 100% sure on Chinese pronunciations, but as you can see, he's already mastered Resolve, and he's well on his way to Instinct as well, so he's going to be very good, and on his way to Expertise. So if we can get these two also at Mastered, or to the Mastered level, he'll be like unstoppable, basically. So anyway, without further ado, let's fight this guy. And I'm not sure if the village that we're going to attack is a settlement battle or not. So I think I'm gonna... Actually, no, there's no point in playing these early battles. Auto-resolve will probably do a better job anyway. So yeah, we only lost 55... Or, we only lost 5, sorry, of our Tiger Leopard Cavalry, which is really good. Realistically, I could just get all my men back to pretty much full strength, the 5%. So that's pretty good. And we get military supplies and morale for that, so that's really good. And Cao Cao leveled up, I think. And now our next mission is to attack the livestock farm of Qin. Oh, he did not level up. Okay, but he's probably close. Less than 5,000 XP away. Alright, so... I can't remember if this livestock farm will have a... yeah, Pyrrhic victory. It's probably... a settlement battle. Oh no, it is not. Okay, so never mind. We are going to play this one then. I could have also starved them out, but I'd rather have this town on the first turn.
China is in chaos. Yet through this chaos, I have found opportunity. These people, these bickering people,
Just at the beginning, instead of just 3 guys spamming the same.
Vanish.
Very true. So yeah, I wanted to play this one because it said we were going to get a Pyrrhic victory, but I believe that I can pretty much... I could kill a nice few of the enemies just with Xiao Dun. And, you know, maybe at least the archers, if not more. Oh, they're over here. And he's on pretty good health as well, so that'll help. So we can just speed this up. Oh, and we actually attacked them anyway, so what am I saying? I can, I'll move forward. Move around this side with Cao Cao and his cavalry. Also, I don't know if that's how you're supposed to pronounce his name, but I've heard more reliable people say, like, almost with a T, like it's like Cao instead of just Sao. I don't know. I know it's not Cao Cao, that's for sure. Oh, they actually have a lot more archers than I thought. Okay. So without just purely cheesing them and getting them to waste all of their ammo, I will actually try. Oh, so that mod did actually work. Okay. Speaking of which, I do have some mods installed, namely one that changes the treachery system so that you don't become treacherous when people declare war on your vassals. So that'll be very useful later. And another one was removing the super obvious arrow trails because I think it looks quite ugly. So I believe that mod was actually created by Petelius, who made Ancient Empire, so thank you to him. And he also made a few other mods, namely, or it's part of a collection for Records mode, but I can't quite remember. It's like Beneath a Red Sky or something. So if you're playing Records mode, check it out because it seems like a really, really well done balance mod. Anyway, as you can see, Xiao Dun is just slaughtering these guys. Mainly because I'm just charging into archers, but... And no, all 3 units are there. Okay. They're kind of forming into like a porcupine shape now, which is interesting. I suppose I could zoom in just to actually see some action. And yeah, like this fight, you know, it's the first turn of the campaign, so as long as we win, that's all that really matters. So, you know,
victory grows ever closer.
When I do send my troops in, wow, the AI is just not reacting to this very well. You're able to cheese them really hard with heroes anyway, but oh my, this is just sad on their part. But anyway, let's actually get our guys moving. Because I'm not sure if you can get unit experience if your units don't actually fight, so I would like to get at least some. But yeah, like I said, Xiao Dun is basically just killing all of these archers by himself, which is awesome. And by the way, I'm not playing on anything crazy. I'm not playing on like legendary or even the hard difficulties, because I found in my spare time that playing on normal or hard, easy was what was really fun for me. But you know, easy battles are not exactly the most entertaining things in the world to watch, so I decided to go for, you know, an in-between of going media or normal.
The enemy unit flees
because I don't exactly trust my abilities with this game. Sometimes I can pull some stuff off, but a lot of times I find myself outwitted by just AI stacks that would randomly show up. But there we go. We just killed all of them. Not losing very many men, which is nice. Sorry that I didn't really zoom in, but if you want to see the bodies, here they are. I really love in this game how the banners drop into the ground and actually fall over. That is such a nice touch. Along with, you know, everything else that's in the game. It's probably my favorite Total War game so far. I know that's a bold claim, because there's literally no DLC out for it other than what came out with it, basically. Yellow Turbans, that is. And of course Blood, but I mean, that doesn't really change the game. Who knows, when more factions get added, it might affect the gameplay and stuff, but right now I am loving it, which is really nice. But anyway, this battle's over, so I don't know why I'm wasting time.
My ambition is coming to fruition.
Anyway. Don't really need that money, so we'll just occupy it. And there we go, we got more experience. And now our next mission is to construct a building, which will give us a minus 20% construction cost for 3 turns and construction time as well.
All must unite.
So that's pretty cool. What we could do... Right off the bat, we could actually go to a large town. That wouldn't give us an extra slot, but it gives us a little bit of income from peasantry, which we have a 66% bonus to. I mean, 25 isn't a lot, but... Or maybe we could even go for government support, which would give us more money and food. Yeah, that's what we'll do. For sure. And I won't waste any money, you know, putting that up, because we're going to spend that. Oh, you can't switch or recruit anything on turn 1. That's right. What could we do here? We could trade with any of these... Wait, so we could trade with Kongzhuo... Okay, Liu Dai and Wang Lang. I feel like... Oh, I should also fix the orientation of the map. That just threw me off real bad. What I usually like doing as these Eastern factions is controlling basically the same area. So like anytime I've played as like Liu Bei, Kong Rong, Yuan Shao, Gongsun Zan, I basically started with this whole area and then worked my way west and south. And of course, playing as like Sun Jian, you know, you just eat the whole south. Or if you don't want to deal with a large empire early on, you can actually just, you know, play slow. But all this land is just Han Empire or empty, so it'll be exciting when there's more factions down there to play as Sun Jian. But what can we do here? No one wants just out of the blue non-aggression, but they all want trade with me, because I would assume that oh gosh, what was I going to say? I would assume that I have resources that they don't. So basically the only two that are worth anything is Kongzhuo and Liu Dai, because Wang Lang doesn't give me anything, but at the same time I would actually prefer being in a trade agreement with him. So I could do it just for the money, but I would miss out on whatever that resource is. I can't quite tell from here. Is it rice or something? No, it can't be. I don't think that's even... Why would that be a resource? That's literally just the food. Okay, never mind. Sorry. That's it's like a wheelbarrow with bags in it, so I'm not sure. That was a big... My brain is not working properly. Anyway, I might do it with him just for the money, because he does give us the most by 7, but we miss out on that resource, whatever it is, which I still can't remember. So, but I think I'm going to do this because it's very annoying when he declares war on you, whereas with these guys, I mean, Liu Dai is probably never going to, and Kongzhuo is not really in a position to, especially... Oh, we're going to go to war with him anyway, because we're going to want Yangzhuo. So, never mind, it's perfect. Wang Lang.
What shall we discuss?
Let's negotiate this, and you'll actually give me a little bit of money too. Perfect. Oh. Come on. Works for me, I'll take 198. It's not that much, but better than nothing. And no one wants non-aggression. Cool. So yeah, so we're now defended from this side, at least until he breaks that or becomes treacherous. Liu Dai has a lot more problems than us, and Kongzhuo we're going to want to conquer anyway, because... I'll probably turn around and take Qin next turn, or not next turn, but next, and then I'll consolidate Yangzhou province, or whatever the commandery. All right, so I'm pretty sure that's everything we can do since we can't spend any money on anything else. Yeah, we can only construct. So I could actually technically finish this turn, but I think we're just going to wait. Oh, I didn't mess around with my ancillaries. I should have done that. But, oh well. Oh, it's already set to fast. Perfect. Alright, so our economy grows, so that makes everything faster. And now we need 2 more units, which we can easily do, because we have a fuckload of money. So we're going to go ahead and get Xiao Dun to 6 spear guards instantly, because that's pretty much my favorite combination of hero and infantry in the game, because they last the entire campaign in my experience. And Cao Cao actually leveled up, so that's cool. We actually don't have any accessories, but we have 4 followers. What is Cao Cao? Cao Cao also has good cunning. Okay. So he's almost max on authority, and he's almost mastered cunning. And he's not really that amazing at anything else. I think I might give him this just so he has wedge for his cavalry, because he starts with 2 units, which is really nice. And then of course everything else is a downgrade to what he already has. Yeah, I think I'll give him this horse instead of Shadowrunner. Anyway, I'm not sure if I want to use Cao Cao as a commander forever. I was going to say so I might go down this way, but this is actually really good for him as a commander because it gives range block to his cavalry. I am definitely going to take that. For sure. He also gives 19 extra morale. So these heavy tiger and leopard cavalry are at 77 morale. That is insane. That's 27 more than Xiao Dun's spear guards. So they're like never going to break. So yeah, we're gonna march westward to. I don't really. Actually, I don't care about running through his territory. I actually have a lot more money, so I could. Ooh, I do want Jiahao Yuan. What? Jiahao Yuan? I'm not sure. My pronunciations are very bad. We also have our father and brother as options, although neither of them are useful for this army since we already have an infantry commander and a cavalry commander. And of course, like I said, he's also not very useful. So basically the only thing we're looking for is our strategist, which would be, at this moment, Mi Zhu. Which I actually don't really care about. We could probably get a better one quite easily. Our court is perfect at the moment. Our heir is Cao Pi, or Cao Pai. I'm not sure. Not sure on the background of why Cao Ang isn't the heir, since he's the firstborn boy. I don't know everything, and I don't know very much actually about the Three Kingdoms period. I know the bare minimum, but I don't really know the families of the main characters. So if anybody knows, let me know. I like that kind of stuff. Also, of course, if you didn't know, we can trigger proxy wars, which I actually forgot to even mention. So realistically, I can make... Oh no, I can't yet. I do not have enough credibility, that is true. How much do I have? I have 43, you need 75. Okay. But that's something we can do later. If someone seems like they're going to get a bit too tough and maybe take us on, we can, you know, make them go to war with someone. I think I'm just gonna, to finish that mission, I'm gonna get a couple of units of archers for Cao Cao. Since he starts with 2 cavalry, like that's really, for this very early game, that's basically all we need, which is really nice. And actually, I don't really need this saber militia. Excuse me. So I could actually just get another unit of mounted saber militia. Because that would actually be cheaper by 3 gold, which is very nice. So yeah, we're going to do that. So now we have 3 units of cavalry, 3 archers, and 6 spear guards. That's awesome. Real quickly, is there anything I can do here? Yellow Turban Rebellion wants peace. That's interesting. And nothing straight up. I can't get non-aggression with Yuan Shao. Do I already have that with him, maybe? Is that why? Oh, I do. I start... Okay, because we're good friends. Before either I or him turn on the other. Alright. No one declared war on us, that's nice. Not really expected anyway. So we got extra replenishment and bonus experience every turn, so that's cool, or per season, whatever it is. And now our next mission is to hold 3 settlements, so if we take the farmland, that's perfect. And we'll get some credibility, which is nice. Because what does that give us? Okay, that just makes people like us, or we can start wars. So maybe actually, our relation with Yuan Shao is going down. I don't really want to go to war with him until I control what's south of the Yellow River.
Welcome, friend.
My gosh, is that called the Yellow River? Am I losing my mind right now? I'm pretty sure it is. Anyway, whatever. So let's actually
to see you.
make sure he keeps liking us.
What good news?
perfect. So that actually makes it so it'll go up next turn as well. So our army is a little weak, so I might wait one more turn.
Station guards
Whoops.
at the perimeter.
And yeah, actually one more turn gives us mustering as well, so we'll actually get a nice few archers. So we'll wait one more turn, and then we'll march into the farmland province. And yeah, we can't really do anything. Cool, end the turn. And see what the silly AI gets up to. Probably not very much.
Our family grows larger.
You want Cao Song for 719 gold. Why do you want to marry your heir to my 51-year-old father? I mean, he's gonna die soon through an event anyway, which I don't want that event because, well, it could be good because you either go to war with Tao Xian or Qian, whatever it is. I'm sorry. So you either go to war with him or you improve your relations with him. So actually, I mean, I'm tempted to accept this because 718 gold. I mean, yeah, I'll take it.
Wisdom
And I mean, I'm not gonna use Cao Song. Well, Sun Jian is dead by event. That sucks for him.
Standard stance.
Yeah, this should be enough, especially with Jiao Dun, whatever it is. At full health, we can easily slaughter the garrison at Chen, which I can't actually see yet. So now that it's cheaper to upgrade the town, we'll do that this turn. And we also get a reform. Cool. So something that's very hard to come by, as these I don't know really what to call them. They're kind of northeastern in relation to this part of this huge part of the map, but they're kind of just the eastern faction, since this is pretty much the line that you play on anyway. So as these factions, these ones in this area, it can sometimes be kind of hard, other than if you own all of this, to get food. And of course, you know, once you start upgrading your cities and stuff, you're going to find yourself running out of food. So I might actually, instead of following what is already researched, which is military, I might actually start moving into this stuff, so that we're able to upgrade our food and stuff, since, you know, that's the majority of the land that we're around. But do I want to do that actually? Because this plus 15 income from peasantry could actually help. All of our money we're making is from either trade or peasantry, so that could actually be quite useful. And then this is just more and more money, whereas this will actually, I think we will do this, and we'll probably go with that after. But in my experience, I have found that upgrading your food buildings is kind of important if you want to get any imperial cities. So, we're thinking the long term here. Also, if He Yi attacks Chen before I'm able to, of course I will definitely come over that, because that is very important. But I'm not going to be able to. Shit. Oh yeah, I didn't give... Oh man, I completely forgot to give these away as well. I mean, for now, we might as well get his resolve up. Damn. So we are going to have to fight He Yi.
Not possible.
So, I could wait for him to take it.
To arms!
Which in that case... Oh, whoops, I moved too far. I'm a moron. Oh my. Which in that case, I could attack him, because he'll have, you know, lost... Jeez, that's a lot of archers. He'll have lost a decent amount of this force. So, it's not that big of a deal. The Yuzhia is kind of bad for us.
I will rid China of warlords.
But we should be fine. We have 3 full units of cavalry.
Impossible.
versus his none. So yeah, we would crush him easily. These units would be hung up on my spear guards, and we would just absolutely slaughter him. Leo Dai wants a non-aggression pact. I'll take that if you're willing to give me some money. No. Is there anything that you're willing to give? No, they value ancillaries at like 4, so they're definitely not going to give that. Will you give me that? No. So you just want a non-aggression pact? Sure. Why not? I don't intend to go north yet. So we might as well do that, because it's one less faction that may declare war on us. So yeah. Oh! Huryi actually backed off. Also, I'm not sure if that's how it's pronounced. I hear a lot of people say that. So my pronunciations are based off what I've heard from other people. Keep that in mind. So yeah, that actually makes this very easy for us. Very easy. This is another field battle, which I don't think is that important. So we will delegate it.
Another step towards.
Because although I really enjoy this game, I do like the battles, but a lot of the same settlement battles over and over does get a bit boring. So that's why I didn't do that. So yeah, thankfully, I didn't have to go to war with Huryi just yet. One time when I tested the Cao Cao campaign, when the game first came out, he was there sieging it by the time I got here, so I had to fight him for it. So that's very nice. We'll probably end up going to war with him very soon anyway, just because he's on our border and he's a yellow turban. But, yeah, so now we can send someone on assignment, which I don't want to do that with Xiao Yuan. And I don't really want to do it with Cao Ren either, because he's our only sentinel. So Lady Bian, yeah, seems like a pretty easy choice with her plus 50% income from peasantry. That is great. Thank you very much. And speaking of which, we're making 720 a turn, despite having 2 full retinues. Look, you know, these are only 60 a turn, obviously, but you know, a full retinue of spear guards and 3 units of cavalry. I was going to say good units of cavalry, but even the most basic cavalry is good in this game.
China's plight demands merciless action.
I could finish this turn for 500 and then start upgrading something else, but honestly, we have so much food. I might actually start trading it away to some people. I could give some to Yuan Shao, or Yuan Shu, sorry. And I could take his 19-year-old court noble for my 23-year-old brother. It's not really... No, there's no real point when I could just trade him some food and get some money. Ooh, he doesn't value food very high. He's equal. I have a okay amount of money, so maybe I can get it. I can get more from someone else. He seems to be a bit stingy, but everybody else is poor, money-wise as well. Well, shit. Okay. So how much could I get from Yuan Shu?
Insurmountable problems fade before whispered truths.
Trade me that much. How much is that worth? 1.6. So we could actually get a decent amount of money over 10 turns. Oh wow. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. We're at 9 food.
Stabilizes relations.
And yeah, that makes us a nice bit of money over this amount of time. I don't know what I'm trying to say. We got another level 1. I suppose I might as well. What ability does he start with? Ugh. I like when they start with the -2 evasion and armor. So... But it would be nice to have him now, so that I could just disband these units. Well, not disband them yet, because I mean I still have a use for 5 units. We might as well use him. And perfect. He's only 1 level away, or an easy 1 level away from flaming shot. So that's amazing. That's not very useful for you, and neither is that, so it doesn't matter. Okay, we'll give you more cunning. Don't have any of these. None of these are applicable. I could give him more expertise instead of authority, because that doesn't really matter. But him being harder to kill... well... You know what? I will anyway. And then, yeah, we only have the one accessory, which is the clay dog. So we're still making 629. I could, and I will, get a trebuchet. Yes.
Let us draw our plans.
Alright. So I don't think there's anything really useful. Everything's a maybe, so I don't really want to give out food or money at the moment this early. If I'm not getting money out of it, that is. So we'll refrain from that. So now I need to ask myself, what do I want to do? Oh, perfect. We got more credibility. And now our next mission is to reach second marquee. Okay, so we still do get this event even though he's not in my faction. Okay. So I could go to war with Cao Cao over the death of my father. Or I could say I don't give a damn because he was useless to me right at the moment anyway. And the fact that I gave him away. And I could just get plus 80 relations with Cao Cao, which means he won't declare war on me probably, ever. And it should make Liu Bei like me more as well. So, yeah, sorry Dad, but don't really care right now. Perfect. So what I was saying was, do I want to just take Yingchuan, sorry, whatever it is, just so that I have that city, because it is a very nice choke point to have, because if people want to come from the north, they either have to go through the rocky, uneven terrain of Pengcheng, or come through Yingchuan, which will create a nice buffer zone. Or do I want to go down to Yangzhou, and then take out Kongzhou? Decisions. I feel like this will be taken a lot faster by another faction than these, and even if these are, I might be able to, it might be a small faction that I can just easily take out. But big factions like to take this, and if unchecked, Yuan Shu would more than likely. Her Yi is trespassing, I don't really care, I'm not the AI. Our construction's complete. The Yangjing, none of these people really matter. I don't want them either. Alright, cool. So yeah, I think I might actually go after Yingchuan.
Time to consider events.
So yeah, we just march straight forward. So it looks like he has some commerce buildings and farmland. So obviously, you know, we might keep the commerce just for the money, but when we, if we ever eventually take Yingchuan farmland, you know, we'll convert this to another food province. So yeah, actually, what I should probably do after taking this city, just for the hell of it, just to have it, maybe Runan would actually be a nice place to take, because it's a very small two-settlement commandery, and it's industry-based, which would actually make us money, since everything we seem to be taking is food-based. So we might do that after taking Yingchuan, but I'm not sure. Either way, we barely have any money, so if I wanted to, I could get some crossbowmen, just to have them. I think I will, because some pesky armored units could get in the way soon. So we have quite a few factions that like us. Dongzhuo and He Yi don't like us very much. I don't really care about the Han Empire because they don't do anything. Yellow Turban doesn't like us, but they also barely do anything. So yeah, as you can see, he really likes us now.
Good to see you.
And it means we don't go to war with Liu Bei as well, because he gets an event. Wonder what we could do. Do you have any ancillaries that would be useful? No. Okay. Yeah, you basically have nothing. So never mind. I'm just going to leave you alone. Ooh! I don't like that. That's a weird bug. Ew!
To war!
Okay, I haven't seen that one before. That's interesting. Yeah, we have everything done that we can this turn. We have no money.
Reflect on this.
Acknowledge your legitimacy. I forget what this does for you, what you can spend this on, but yeah, it doesn't tell you either. As the AI, I don't think it really even matters. I haven't seen Yuan Shu really become that powerful. So for the free 882, I'll take it.
Your acceptance gives us joy.
And it makes him like us, so it'll mean, you know, less likely chance of him declaring war on us, which is nice. As you can see, he's expanding like quite rapidly. So he's already moved into Liujiang and not, you know, upgraded it at all. And he's probably going to move to take the trade port as well. So he's playing a very aggressive game. Got Herdsman, which is the same as what we already gave Cao Cao. Cool. So yeah, how many forces are in here? Oh, yeah, they have that garrison building, and Chenji is helping to defend it. Holy shit! So this is actually, might I actually abort this this plan of mine, and I might actually go after her instead, because that's a bit hard for us to deal with because we'd have to siege them out. So yeah, sorry about that. We are actually going to march south and take out Runan, which is actually a nice province to have anyway. It will put us in conflict with Liu Biao and his vassals, and, you know, by association also Sun Jian eventually. So if we encounter, we might actually want to become friends with Liu Biao now.
Let us talk.
Could we get a non-aggression pact or something? Or I could even just manipulate. I could manipulate you. So we're at -15.
A sign of good character.
Did that not actually put it up by 20? Wow,
so
what
we
a
may
liar.
talk.
All right, but then he's not even more lenient for it. Okay. I only have 6 food. Okay. He's not going to give me money for that. Shit. Okay, fine. I'll take the loss on 2 food just to get that. Because that means his vassals also won't declare war on me, I think. I'm not quite sure.
Absolutely not.
I wish I could get Zhu Xuang, or however you pronounce it. Mix of oh, I was gonna say expertise and instinct since he has Roar of the Beast, but okay, apparently not. What a cool character. Hopefully he doesn't die or something. I would really like to somehow get him, but I doubt we will, unless I attacked that army and tried to capture him. Anyway, no one worthy of being recruited just yet, so we will continue on. So that was a Han Empire
Our
army.
family grows larger.
You want Cao Ren for 900? I don't think so, because
We abide by your choice.
I believe I will be using Cao Ren at some point, because I'm pretty sure he can become a pretty powerful character. Anyway. Oh, Dao Chen is here. Dong Zhuo is dead soon. See, my income is very low now, because mainly my army upkeep. Am I just... No, okay. I was gonna say, am I getting events giving me characters, but no. And yeah, Yuan Shao is at war with that guy. We have another thingy to do, so we'll do this one. Another reform, sorry. So I think upgrading this gives us another... Oh, I should have done this before, so I could have gotten that one, but that's fine. So upgrade that as well. And yeah, I think I'm going to have to attack He Yi without any more forces than this. But I think this is fine, especially once we get these guys to full replenishment. So next turn, would we be able... We might actually be able to attack him next turn, which would be very good. I would enjoy that quite a lot. No wars, which is nice. And you died? No. Oh, yes, they did die and then came back. Okay, so I'm technically not at war with them. And Tiao Chan actually took Pang Ching. Okay, interesting. So I can't reach him this turn. Okay. Let's spy a little bit. Okay, Herman, I'm assuming is how you pronounce that, is actually here. But their garrison isn't all that special, and it's not a level 4 is when they get city, or get walls. So let's march to here. If he declares war on me, I'll be encamped. Actually, if he declares war and marches up, I could ambush him. So let's do that instead.
Fox does not announce itself to the chicken.
And I can support the independence of Liu Biao's vassals. That's interesting. I could get a non-aggression pact guaranteed with Cao. He could actually become an ally. But when he dies, actually, Liu Bei is going to take his lands. So I suppose I could.
Excellent.
And I could get some money out of it, so why not? I will just take a lump sum because I have a nasty habit of spending money, or I have a nasty habit of accumulating upkeep while I'm getting money from other people, and then that disappears. So we're just going to avoid that.
As you wish.
By just getting 600. So I can't obviously recruit anything, so let's just end the turn.
We ask this in
I
kinship.
want a coalition for both of these insullaries. No, but those are way too valuable to the other AI. That's like 8 points of diplomacy there, basically. And also, I don't really want to form a coalition this early because I don't even know if Yuan Shao will survive into the late game. Which he probably won't. Oh, Dong Zhuo is dead. I don't want to watch that. He's dead. Blah, blah, blah. Dong Min has taken over. And yeah, they didn't declare war on me. Lady Bian leveled up, which is nice. So what I want to go for is resolve and expertise. Because those are the things that actually affect settlements. Because like this doesn't help. That also doesn't help. So neither of these are really useful. That administered commandery would be useful, but that's a few levels away. But anyway. Giving her cunning doesn't matter. I'm not going to be using her as a commander. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. So it says I have a pretty good chance at beating this army just straight up, so let's just declare war. Close victory. And this should be a field battle? Oh, no, what am I saying? Of course it's a settlement, but it's not walled. Good lord, I'm silly. Anyway. So there's a chance that they would come out to me since I have a catapult, or a trebuchet rather. What is this map? So I could attack from here, I believe, and I'd only have to deal with one tower. Same with here. So this could actually be a good map to attack, so let's do that. And this will probably be the last thing that we do in the episode, unless they sally out to me.
Be wary, be cautious. They are not friends.
Because if they come out of the fort, so it sucks that I don't have fire arrows. Hopefully these 3 trebuchets at level 1, so good luck. Hopefully they'll be able to take them out. Oh, never mind. This is actually not... I didn't notice this one here. So this is the safest place to attack, I believe. So we'll go with this. So this might actually not work out very well, but we'll see. And then all the archers just chill back here. Oh, and crossbows, of course, we'll have them there. Whoops. Alright. So they are not going to march out to me. Okay, hopefully I can destroy these towers then. Oh, one of the shots hit on the first volley. That's good. Oh, those ones missed by an absolute mile, but it killed 19 dudes. So, I mean, that's okay, I guess. Those missed, but killed nothing. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it really sucks that I don't have any fire arrows. We'll definitely want those soon. Because, yeah, we are going to end up missing all of these shots, and then we're just going to have to assault the gate. Or, not the gate, this opening. Which is very bad, because we're going to lose a lot more men than I wanted. But that's the only tower we have to deal with once we get past it, so that's not that bad. Could I at least kill one of them? I need one more hit, and this one is destroyed, which would make this a lot easier. So, oh, excellent. Thank you. And they've actually killed 63 of these peasant spearmen, which, I mean, well, it's not that big of a deal because they're peasant spearmen, but nice. So yeah, we're probably just going to waste our ammo firing at this. Unless I get a hit, no. So I'm just going to use this to kill some archers instead of wasting it on this tower. Because there's a decent chance that we'll actually hit a nice few of these archers. Oh, I could actually even target them. That's probably a better one, because if it hits that Yellow Turban Warriors captain, that'll be very useful. Not really worried about the Sky Heralds. They're unbreakable, but they only have 17% armor and no missile chance, or no missile block chance.
The men have no ammunition! Draw your weapons!
So that should be fine. Wow, really? You didn't hit any of those 3 shots. That really sucks. Alright. So, we need to try to stick on this side. Or we're going to get shot at by this tower as well. So let's just march up a couple of units. And let's get our archers up here. And the crossbows can start shooting at these peasant spearmen. So yeah, we are going to start losing a decent amount of men, which is not good. But in the long run, it should be pretty fine. All right. I am actually going to get all of my archers to start firing at theirs. Oh, the crossbows have actually been firing this entire time, so that's good. Let's get them to fire at them, since, you know, they're not really going to be able to shoot at this unit with my guys charging into them. And I gotta say, the mod that makes the arrow trails disappear, like, it makes it so you can barely see if people are being shot, but it looks so much better seeing man, it looks like a movie when it's like that. That's so cool. Instead of seeing these long specks, or long lines, what am I saying? Oh man, these units are getting slaughtered. Okay. But so are theirs, so that's good. And we should... Oh, we actually need to push further than this to get that. Yeah, my guys are being absolutely slaughtered. That's not good. Let's send in some reinforcements, shall we? So there we go. We made that unit rout, so now we have to fight our man. But now this tower is not slaughtering us, so that's good. So let's move up Cao Cao and Xiao Dun. Oh, well, archers, I don't know what you're doing, but I want you to not do that.
You will lose and be forgotten.
I will crush you for this insult!
Doesn't want to duel. Okay, so we'll just fight him instead.
A comrade is being attacked!
Oh, shit! Whoopsies! I didn't realize I left them over here. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's getting pretty late at the time that I'm recording this. I didn't even notice. Anyway, we'll let Cao Cao get a couple of hits in, hopefully. These are the guys that are good against multiple units, right? Oh no, he's supposed to be the one that's good against generals. Okay. I could... I mean, he's being shot at anyway, so I could just run Xiao Dun in here. But I don't really want him to get bogged down, so let's not. But he is getting shot really badly. Actually, no, what? Why not? Let's get him in here. He's going to take a nice bit of damage on the way in, which sucks, but...
The enemy warriors are running.
Perfect.
Ha!
Let's go.
The time has come. To battle. Steel yourselves.
So, yeah, he lost like 20% of his health, maybe, or more. But he still has a lot, so that's good. And we're now in the city, so... So these people's warband are supposedly very scary to us. I just have Cao Cao in combat for no reason. Don't mind that. So yeah, we're gonna get Xiao Dun to charge into them, and then charge through. Run around these guys into the back of the Yellow Sky Heralds. Beautiful. So yeah, they're unbreakable, but they should get slaughtered pretty quickly. Actually, let's capture this so my cavalry can get around. That would be very handy.
Prepare! Take heed, warriors!
We could actually use both of these guys to
Show no mercy!
capture the other tower as well.
No ammunition. They cannot fire.
So yeah, our cavalry will be perfectly safe to come around the side and crush these guys. Oh, whoops, I didn't capture this one, I'm a moron. Whoopsies. Oh, there's still 36 of them. Jesus, they're fast. Yeah, I'm gonna get Xiao Dun. Or Xiao Dun. I don't know.
Our men have no ammunition.
What's
They
he
cannot
stuck?
fire.
Stuck behind that tree. Get over here. Nice. Yeah, we need to charge through these guys real quick. Oh, apparently he doesn't want to. There we go. Do some damage to them. Oh, we took it! Okay, never mind. I didn't even have to pull through with him.
Our success looms large.
So yeah, it's a bit little too late now that I've got my cavalry, but that's fine. And as you can see, this is why I don't play on higher difficulties, even on normal. I'm kind of bumbling around, so apologies. There's one left, so I don't really care about that. Just run through them and fight these militia of virtue. Cao Cao has his ability back, so let's go ahead and get that on the go. Now let's get a nice cavalry rear charge going on here. Beautiful. Alright. I guess I should stop playing on full speed.
Go, go, go! Cavalry, stand ready! Cavalry!
These are probably shooting at them, aren't they? Yes, they are. Okay. Get into the capture zone instead, then. So, on that charge, they killed 110 men. Not bad. I should get Cao Cao out of this. And even Jiao Dun.
Unit flees. What cowards!
Oh no, this unit's getting wrecked, sort of? Maybe not. Okay, there we go. They're not getting destroyed anymore. That was just because of the tower. I don't know why I didn't come up here to capture this. I might as well, even though the battle's basically over. Oh, I'm being charged. Whoops, I let that happen.
Yes! Yes! Good!
Let's capture this so that the units that aren't Unbreakable's morale is not as good. Also, you're chasing after shock cavalry. You're about to learn a very valuable lesson. Don't do that, because the countercharge will basically wipe out the entire unit, and that's the end of the battle, except for these militia of virtue, who have unbreakable morale, basically. Okay. So let's see how they feel about Tiger and Leopard cavalry charging into their rear. That should change their minds a little bit. God, they look so cool. Oh, just walking through is just slaughtered that unit. Wow. I think they got their charge bonus for no reason. The militia of virtue are so cool, by the way. They're actually like a pretty good unit, other than from what I've seen anyway. Other than the fact that they're a half-size one. I really like that they use staffs instead of weapons. It's very funny, and they have like insane melee evasion. I think, what did it just say then? 70% melee evasion. Like, that is insane. On top of, sorry, once again, on top of their 30% armor, which is already better than a lot of the units here. But they have no missile block chance, so they get absolutely slaughtered by ranged, which you would imagine since they have staffs and nothing else. Cool, so we won.
Keep it up.
Close victory. What did it say I was gonna get? Decisive or close? Probably decisive, and I fucked it up. But oh well. Wanted to get another battle in, and look at the experience that our Tiger and Leopard cavalry are gonna get. Like 16 rather.
Another step towards.
Yeah, so I lost 1,100. That was mostly from the tower that I failed to kill. So yeah, that was a big mistake. But in the end, I believe it was pretty worth it, because we got this city. Jiao Dun leveled up, so that's really nice. Oh. Okay, so this isn't really helpful at all, other than giving him instinct. This is very helpful. With Encourage, he makes my nearby units better, or well, morale-wise. But I do want that armor for spear infantry, so we're going to take this. And also the +2 to his instinct is very helpful as well anyway. Speaking of which, there's nothing better to give him, I don't think. I know I've been using him a lot as anti-infantry, but honestly, early on, he's great for killing like a bunch of infantry. Since his resolve is so high and his expertise is quite high as well, he has a pretty decent melee evasion.
Welcome, my lord. Your presence is hard.
Which is actually 20%, which is really nice. So yeah, now we just have to take the Runan Iron Mine. Industry and income from industry. So yeah, we want to keep these buildings. Well, we want to convert them, of course, but oh, it actually doesn't give me. So this version is actually better, but I can't upgrade it. It's better than what it is, rather. So I could just demolish it. I don't know, the 10% from industry could probably be pretty good, so let's hold off.
I return. Summon my advisors.
And yeah, we're back up to 570 a turn, which is not bad, even though I think some of that is from diplomacy, so we definitely want to watch out for that. We're going to lose that soon. them. Is there anyone... Ooh. Oh, I can't, Let me see him this way, then. So that's actually a real person, then, because he has 30 extra points. Interesting. But where does he start in terms of his abilities? Because he likes my guys as well. Oh, he's actually really good. I might actually want to get him. That ability is insane. It makes archers in this county better and enemy archers worse. But he's ambitious to gain independence. Oh, I just don't make him as an administrator then. Ooh, I might want to try to get some money for him then. Leo Day wants military access.
A pleasure.
They're not really willing to give me that much money for it, though. I could give him an ancillary, or I could even offer... No, I'm not trading away Saladin. Give him some food? Yeah, you like food. Oh, you have lots of food, though. Oh, but Jesus, apparently it doesn't matter. Oh, never mind, you're not going to give me that much. That's not really worth it for 2 food. You'd probably rather ancillaries. Ancillaries? Ancillaries. Yeah, that is what it is. Okay. I'm just really bad at reading. How much would you get? Oh, not very much. That with? How much then? Still not. Oh God, not enough at all. So yeah, you can frig right off. Who is very poor and wants to give me money? You're very poor, and you're rich.
Sight.
But I'm already giving you food, that's right. I didn't even realize that. You have food, you're equal. Okay, so... Oh, he's rich and very
The
poor.
art of politics exercises the mind.
Yeah, you have no one worth marrying. Oh, that's still, like, nothing. Oh, never mind. This is way better than the last guy. Okay. So I might actually give him 3, and then, this ancillary. Which will give us a... Oh!
A proposal
please excuse
born
that.
of integrity.
Fucking loud, annoying guy outside. So do I want to... Oh, yeah, I definitely want to get him.
When drawing a bow.
But now it means I have to get those units back, but that's fine. And he starts with Flaming Shot. Oh, that's so good. Thank you so much. So actually... Putting his authority up is actually a really good idea because that'll make his shitty archer units have better morale so they won't run away from being shot at. So that's actually a really good idea. And yeah, it sucks that I lost that, but we can just recruit a new one. That's fine. So yeah, what else can I do in this turn? Nothing much really. How are we looking on time? We are past an hour, so I'm actually going to end it there. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this first episode, please be sure to leave a like and a comment. And yeah, hello everybody. Thank you for welcoming me back. Hopefully, anyway. Yeah, and I'm very excited to get some more videos out for you guys. I guess in the next one, we'll definitely be taking the Iron Mine, but where else could we go? I guess I could continue my plans of taking Yangzhou, and then I could focus on building up my settlements to actually higher levels, because right now the highest level is, what, 3? Going on... Yeah, 3 is my highest one. So I actually have no small cities yet. But if I did take Yangzhou, I would have that one, so that's pretty good. But yeah, that's for next episode, I suppose. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.